What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the left side of the map in the red color, playing as Oranos. His name is Kimo. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Zeus. His name is Joe. The map is Frozen Wastes. It's the best of 7 for the best of the best tournament. Losers finals. What a time to be alive. This tournament's been going on for a hot minute now. And Joe, he's won the first game of this best of 7. Needs 3 more to go to win this game. So we'll see if he can manage to do it or not. It is Zeus versus Oranos here. So funnily enough, Joe switching away from the Hades that had so much success in that first game, going in with the Zeus now. He is known for his Egyptian play, so I'm a bit surprised to see him go so hard on these Greek gods. But we'll see what he's going to try and do in this game. Zeus does have some pretty strong strategies against Oranos, utilizing the Odysseus Jason Centaur strat, whereby you try and get some villager kills, you try and get some army kills with the Centaur, and get out Hoplite and Hippocon. And your army comp, if you can hit the correct timings with your army comp, it's very, very strong, very hard for the Oranos player to deal with. But at this level, Kimo's not going to be losing many citizens to the Centaur, so you really have to be focusing on sniping off military units of the Atlantean player if you can. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Kimo's now moving over onto the gold. Obviously, there's no surprises here. In the early game, build orders from what looks like either player. Oh, looks like, yep, Joe's getting his house over here. He does have to move forward to some hunt because of the low hunt spawn on this map. Only 5 caribou. If you get like 1,000 food plus in your starting hunt, you can put all your villagers onto that one location to advance for 430, but with only 5, it's not quite enough. So we'll see how this goes. Now, villagers coming in onto this location. We'll see how this goes, and some relics have been found. We've got the Ankh of Ra. This relic's actually kind of big for the Zeus player. You get an extra 2.4 free favor a minute, and if you check out the, I don't know if I can actually see exactly what it is. If you check it out, these villagers are gathering, if you have 3 villagers on there, 0.1 favor a second with 3 villagers on there. So you're basically getting 1 favor every 10 seconds. So this relic here helps out just a little bit, giving you half that favor. But we are seeing a temple here from Joe. 1 gold mine, frozen waste, forward temple. You tell me what's happening here, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me. What do you think? Do you think we're going to be seeing Hermes? What do you think we're going to be seeing? Athena. Yes, you are correct. We are going to be seeing Athena here. So Joe either going for a couple like 2 Minotaur and then pushing in with hoplites, which is really, really strong. Be very, very quiet. Mission successful. Joe has not been spotted. The Oracle not scouty enough from Kimo. So we'll see how this is going to work. There is a very, very forward and open gold mine here for Kimo. So we'll see if this is going to work. The problem is the Kimo can sneak gold mines over here with his Atlantean villagers. So you have to be very aware of this. Ooh. The villagers are pushing forward by Joe to push Kimo off of this food. Going to be grabbing this location as well to throw down his military academies. I do wonder if he goes double military academy, or goes military academy stable, or goes military academy archery range. If we check out how much wood he's getting 6 villagers on wood, which definitely looks to be Military Academy archery range here. Prometheus comes through for Kimo, instantly casting Valor here onto this location. The Kleidoskopos retreating back. There's the Athena. Archery range, Military Academy. We'll see, do the Oracles come in onto this location or not? The Minotaur will be coming in, and will these military buildings get up in time? We've got military barracks, counter barracks coming through for Kimo, and they will be... Oh, he needs to wall in the villages. He doesn't get the walls up. One bolt does come down. Obviously, alt-essing the villages to make sure the military academy come up is vitally important. The villagers trying to retreat away. Gets up the archery range as well. This villager getting very, very close to falling and does fall. One villager kill there for Joe, and for Kimo, though. Joe losing that villager. And now the Hoplite Toxotes coming through. Jason moving forward. We don't have an Odysseus just yet. 2 Minotaur coming out for Joe, and he's going to be making the forward movement into Kimo's base. And Kimo does not have many military or many heroes left at all to deal with this. Oop, the villager will get sniped though, as the Jason cleaning up the final hero, but that is almost worth it because of these 2 Minotaur. They can just move in and start causing an absolute havoc to Kimo's base, and Kimo having to heroize a Minotaur here in order to defend against this one. These Minotaur will never be able to deal damage to these units because of their special if they keep moving. We're seeing another Hero Terma coming in. The Hoplites targeting this down. The damage they do is absolutely insane. And now we're seeing the Minotaur trying to target down these villagers here as they realize he can't really target anything else. Maybe there'll be a restoration here. The Minotaur is going to be going down as these Hero Terma do a lot of damage. You see one Hoplite has managed to snipe one Hero Terma here as the unit's coming back in, and we finally see the special attack being used there. Almost quarter HP in the Murmillo, and we're checking out the population here for the 2 players. 34 population for Joe to 44 population for Kimo, as it is looking as if Joe is not going to be able to push through here. These Toxotes, where are they? He's pushing in with them, but there's just not that many units. As somehow Kimo's managed to completely outproduce Joe in this early portion of the game. It's not as if he advanced that much faster. He should not be that much populated over what Joe's got. And these Hero Terma in the back going to do a lot of damage to the Toxotes, and he is managing to kill them off. We're seeing Joe still trying to push in here. No restoration here from Joe either is going to be a very, very big issue. And we see, look at that. A normal Terma and a Hero Terma. One hit a Toxote. That's how good these Hero Termas are. And we'll see if it continues or not. As he's moving these Terma in, you can see they miss. And he does retreat them away. And he's going to take a big amount of damage down to 1 HP here. And Odysseus comes in, and is it the shortest game of your life? It might be. Joe taps out at 7 minutes and 15 seconds. I am not exactly sure what happened here with Joe, but if we go back and check the record again, I guarantee you that we've had some issues with maybe the housing of Joe. Joe had some housing issues. He's only got 1, 2, 3. Two houses. Is that the problem? Yep. And if Joe wasn't housed, he would have had a lot more units here. And the thing is, a lot of people go, you can't out-spam Oranos. But the thing is, like, 12-second train time on a Murmillo, 14-second train time on a Toxote, 14-second train time on a Hoplite, 15-second train time. In the early stages of the game, the Murmillo only have a 2-second train time advantage. So you're only getting 1 extra Murmillo every, I can't do the math, every 7 Murmillo. Is that right? Not sure. Maybe. So at the very early stages, you can sort of keep up with the Oranos spammage if you get your houses out, and then you can push in restoration, and that's your advantage in that situation there. But because Joe, 1, he threw away his Minotaur, 2, he didn't have the Odysseus out, and 3, he was housed, obviously, is the big problems here for Joe. And Kimo was easily able to clutch game number 2. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.